as you're approaching retirement, it is extremely important to eliminate as much debt as possible. You don't want to just ignore it and hope that it goes away. We're approaching football season, right? We are in the midst of football season now, early weeks. I'm excited, Matt. I know you are, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm going to use some football terminology. You need to tackle your debt head on, right? I was taught to hit something with force, wrap my arms around it, lift it up, and drive it to the ground. And so when it comes to debt in retirement, it is very important to get rid of as much of it as possible prior to. Now, smart people understand that there are definitely two types of debt, right? You have good debt and you have bad debt. And some people will argue that all debt is bad debt, but good debt is a debt that adds value to your life and is an investment into your future. Things like student loan debt, mortgage loans, real estate investments. If you're a small business owner and you have small business loans or small business expenses, those are all examples of good debt. And why would you pay off a loan that you're only being charged 2, 3, maybe 3.5% interest on, when you could invest those same dollars and earn 5, 7, maybe even 9% or more on your investments? It's the bad debt that I'm talking about, right, Matt? And these things are going to include having your credit cards paid off, as well as your auto loans paid off, any personal loans, if God forbid you took a payday loan or any other existing balances. Those are the types of debts that I'm talking about, making sure that you go into retirement with, low or zero balances. Another thing to point out is that credit cards should not be used as an emergency fund, as a reserve. Okay. You need to have a pile of cash stockpiled just in case something comes up. And you should only use credit cards if you have the resources to be able to pay that off in the future.